Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Warcraft Rumble HEROIC campaign guide, I'm going to take a look at Charlga Razorflank in the Barrens. In the heroic version of Charlga, Charlga is going to permanently root any ground units that come near her, so only ranged ground units can damage her or flying units alternatively, but anything is going to get rooted. And she will also send packs of tunneling Quilboar, 6 Quilboar overall at a time, which if you control this tower, sometimes they attack the tower and the base, and sometimes all 6 are going to attack the base coming from here and from here. So in this map, what I like to do, I like to attack this tower first, take this tower and start pushing at Charlga from here. I ignore this tower and this gold vein completely. I will try to mine this gold vein. I will defend against the Quilboar and I will keep sending assaults at Charlga until Charlga dies. That's pretty much it. The main notable thing about Charlga's army is that there's a lot of poison, because Charlga has poison harpies and poison darkspear trolls. Then there's shamans and some stonehoof taurens and some spiderlings also with poison. So poison, 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 Quilboar also giving poison. So don't let those poison stacks catch you off guard. But other than that, the army is not of big consequence. And this is the army that I have been using against Charlga. Works without talents, works with all leaders. I have Batrider, Quilboar, Harpies, Footman, Griffin Rider, and Pyromancer. And yeah, 13.1 average level. That's indeed the level that I have completed this with. So Charlga isn't too difficult once you know what you're doing. First of all, you want to defend against those Quilboar. I've tried Gnoll, I've tried Abomination. Eventually I landed up with Footmen as my tank of choice. Footmen are sturdy, there's a lot of them, they can be used for pushing and they can also really help out with defense. They're also slow, so they defend for a long time. And then I have my assortment of damage, some flyers, Batrider, Harpies, and Griffin Rider. Flyers cannot be routed by Charlga. Pyromancer can be routed by Charlga, but Pyromancer is just so good, especially because Charlga sends her own harpies at you, and those harpies are poisonous, and that means that they're going to take things down really quickly, so Pyromancer just handles that real sweet. And then I have Quilboar for distraction. So basically, first push is Footman plus whatever DPS I happen to have at hand, take the tower, then probably defend the Quilboar, and then start attacking at Charlga with, well, any of these 4 DPS characters really. Harpies deal the most damage, but they are also the most vulnerable one, and use Quilboar to distract. So try to send the push so that you will have 2 gold and Quilboar at hand, so you can drop the Quilboar at the right time to distract so that your push will deal maximum damage. And this is what it all looks like in action. First we have a clear with Blackrock, but as I said, all families work the same. I'm sending out the initial push to take left tower. Footman plus Pyromancer, that's one of my favorite armies to push with, it's just so beautiful. And a little bit more DPS added, trying to keep it a little bit behind so that, because there's going to be a chain lightning with stun probably coming at me. I'm not sure if in this one there was. Actually in this one there wasn't, but even if there was, it would not have been a problem. And see how beautiful those Footmen are with tanking that troll. Now the first wave of Quilboar arrive. And then I need to fight back. I send Harpies. I position them slightly to the left so that they will go to the left lane after they're done with the Quilboar. And I drop whatever other DPS I want. I drop the Footmen on the line so that they will split push, so that if there's spiderlings and other stuff coming through the main tunnel, then a couple of Footmen will be there, while a couple of other Footmen will go to the other side. And now I use Quilboar to distract. Actually this time it went 3 and 1. It sometimes works a little bit unreliably when you're dropping them when there is combat going on. So now we have a good push going on at Charlga. I decided to reinforce that push with even more Harpies, but now there is sadly that troll, and troll is, yeah, I probably needed to save a little bit more there, try to cycle a little bit, be more patient to get my Quilboar ready so that I would be able to distract the troll. But be that as it may, I have ample resources to defend, so the push is easily defended against. Quilboar don't deal that much damage on their own. It's more dangerous when there's Quilboar and the Harpies together with them, because then those Harpies will eat the base real quickly because they're poison Harpies. Now I'm trying to cycle towards my Quilboar. I find my Quilboar, I do lose the Griffin Rider before I'm able to deploy the Quilboar. But other than that, the attack is going in. There's a shaman spawn, sadly, which is going to kill some of my minis. And then I need to defend again. And now we defend again with the Footmen. Footmen are just going to tank these for days, so I can easily get some defenses up. And nothing that can hurt Harpies there, so we send Harpies. Lone Bat Rider dealing a bit of damage to Charlga, but ultimately will fall. However, now we're done with another of Charlga's push, and we can go in. I checked where the troll is going, but the troll was headed the other way around, so everything is going well. Ready to drop the Quilboar. Quilboar to distract. Harpies are coming in, other DPS characters are coming in. The Shaman again, which is going to kill some of these. Yeah, that's a little awkward at times, but still, we have just enough power. I found that adding enough of these DPS characters means that I will just overwhelm Charlga's defenses. And because that was so much fun, let's do it again, this time with a Horde team. Again, we're sending out the Footman push. If I wasn't offered Footman in the opening hand, I could still try to deploy some of the slower minis down there at the back and then cycle until I get the Footman so that I could drop the Footman in front. That would, with these mana cost, that would work unless Footmen are the bottom, absolute bottom card. Then I guess we would need to think about something. Either way, this time the push is a little bit less successful, but I mean, it still sort of works, no worries there. Some Quilboar do reach my base, but I am patient, and there's no particular hurry here. Bunch of Quilboar by themselves, okay, they can take the base quite low, but they won't be able to kill it when there's some defenses. And then I just need to be a little bit more careful with the upcoming future pushes, if there's any coming in. So now we have sent our troops out, we have defended the push, we have taken the tower, and it's time to start pushing at Charlga. So Harpies, the most effective one, so we try to drop them there. We need to distract that troll, and we would need to get the troll down, but well, we did get the troll down, but it was a little bit iffy. Anyway, another push to defend. The tower is already fine, we still have those footmen that were defending the base earlier, now they're defending the tower. So Footman being slow also works to my advantage here. And as you can see there on the other side, Footmen in the tunnel as well. Those Footmen held back the Spiderlings, killed some of the Spiderlings. So they're just doing a ton defensively. Here I want to ensure that they will take down that Shaman. I don't want the Shaman to reach my base. While I will try to focus on another assault with the Quilboar as distraction. Just a couple of Spiderlings reach the base, that's okay. Shaman actually managed to survive there, so now there is a bit of a push coming, but I also had a good push going on at Charlga, and Charlga still died. And boom. Easy. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.